nice. Come on, start applauding. Please welcome Arnav Rao. Woo!
Make some noise for Harman one more time, guys. Come on, clap it up. Yes. Nice. I'll just tell you guys this true story. I was at a party recently. I was introduced to this guy, right? So I was like, hi, I'm Arnav. He said, hi, I'm Achut. I said, I'm sorry. He's like, Achut. I said, no, I heard you. I'm just sorry. He's like, hey. I was like, oh. It's spelled differently, okay? I was like, oh. How is it spelled? He's like, it's spelled Achyth. I was like, oh. How is it pronounced? He's like, Achut only. So I put my hands around his shoulder. I was like, Achut, don't worry, Achut. Achut, don't worry, Achut. How often do you get the chance? No, it's on his Aadhaar card. Achut. Don't worry. Ever since I quit my job to become a full-time comic, my parents also call me Achut only. Come, saath mein Achut bante. Same party, I'm introduced to another guy. That guy, weird. No, I'm not a judgmental person. I'm just saying objectively, he is weird. Because he's damn proud of his hobby. Like, he's showing off his hobby. Dude, if you're in your 30s and you have a hobby, that means you don't have friends. Okay? Just be honest. But he's showing off his hobby. And this is what his hobby is. He saves up his time and money from work so that he can travel the world alone. That's important. Alone. Nobody wants to be his friend. Travels the world alone to take photos of himself at famous people's graves. Yeah, that's it. He's proud of it also. He's showing me grave photo. I'm like, yo, Achut, come back. Why am I stuck with this loser at the party, dude? Dude, then I realized this is not just depressing, this is disrespectful. He's traveling alone. Which means he's going to cemeteries, finding somebody else who's grieving, and he's like, 1 second. Me and John Lennon, #imagine. I'm like, yo. Dude, there's a photo of him sitting on top of Lenin going capitalism rocks. I'm like, how the fuck did you get out of Russia, dude? There's a boomerang of him dropping an apple over Isaac Newton going #gravity. Shouldn't be allowed. Now you're thinking what I'm thinking. This is a weird guy with a weird hobby. That's when I realized it's a WhatsApp group with other dudes with this as their hobby. They all travel alone only. They don't even go together. You know what the group is called? Grave Gentlemen. Like, I can see some of you are like, oh, that's sexist. What if a woman wants to join this group? You think any of these men have spoken to a woman for this to be their hobby? The fuck? He's showing me grey photo. I'm getting depressed now, right? Finally, there's a photo of him in like swimming trunks on a boat. I'm like, Abba, that's a holiday I can relate to. Where is that? He's like, Osama bin Laden. I found him pictures. In March, I had gone to Bombay. I was there for a while for some writing work and I was doing some gigs as well. And like one night, like late at night, finished a show. I had another show. That show got cancelled. So I'm on my way back to my hotel. Right? And my cab guy sees that my destination is a hotel. So he's like, where are you from? So I was like, I'm from Bangalore. And he goes, oh, I love Bangalore people. I'm like, oh boy, you didn't ask me to speak Marathi. First hurdle crossed. He's like, no, I really love Bangalore people. I'm like, wow, what do we do? I don't know. He's like, no, I know that LinkedIn story. I'm like, you're on LinkedIn? I'm not on LinkedIn. What? He's like, no, I know that story. Apparently there's a story, some CEO of some startup got a lot of money and then for 3 weeks he was roaming around as an Uber driver, doing market research and hiring people. So this cab guy is like, all you Bangalore people think that your cab guy might give you a job so you're nice. I'm like, no, we're just scared that they don't ask us to speak Kannada. It's the same situation. He's like, no, at the very least, you Bangalore people treat this transaction like you are the customer. I'm like, I am. What do you mean like? He's like, see, it's normal for you, no? See, these North Indians. And I was like, oh, let's go. He's like, these North Indians think if they book my cab, I am their servant. Dude, I'm not their employee, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm like, I knew this guy's on LinkedIn. Confirmed now. I'm like, okay, bro, go. Alright? I go on my phone, I sense the cab slowing down, and I look up, and he's slowing down for a red light to go straight. But I'm like, it's faster to go to my hotel by taking a left. And there's that free left sign, that divider's also there. I'm like, bro, just take the left. It's fewer kilometers also to my hotel. It's like, wow, you Bangalore people saving my fuel. I'm like, just go, bro. I think some Bangalore guy made out with them. He's lying about this LinkedIn bullshit. Now, as soon as we take the left, 2 cops jump into the front of the car, like, signal jumping. How dare you jump the signal? Pay fines right now. And my cab guy wastes no time. He just goes, he told me. We just established, no, I'm not employers. I'm a customer in this situation. Cop looks at me, he's angry. Now here's the thing. Indian cop, middle of the night, he's angry, allowed. He's justified to be angry. He is angry because wife is angry. Wife is angry because mother-in-law is angry. Mother-in-law is angry, he's like, how come you don't have a baby? He said, how am I supposed to have a baby? Because the middle of the night, he's in the middle of the road. I understand the frustration. He's allowed to be angry, right? So he looks at me and he's like, what this guy just said. I was like, you have to be calm and composed in this situation. So I just looked at him and was like, yeah, I told him. Confused the cop. He's never gotten a confession without slapping first. You know? Like, what the fuck is this? I was like, bro, there's free left, I'm going left, my hotel's this way, and now I'm making sense. So cop's pausing, but my cab guy unnecessarily gets Josh and then says something in Marathi. Cop is like, shut the fuck up, park to the side now. Reaches in, takes the car keys out, tells the cab guy, don't fucking move, looks at me like, you get out of the car. Now at this point, I'll be honest with you, I was slightly nervous. Because middle of the night, if a cop stops you, you're either losing time or money or both. It's up to you to minimize or maximize the damage. Alright? And also, the reason why I was nervous is because I had some contraband in my bag. Some people see it as illegal, some people see it as medicinal. I'm talking about the book in which I write my jokes in, okay? Laughter is medicine, but this is contraband. Jokes are dangerous right now. How do the cops tell me everything will start. How do I tell him that I had another show, but that other show got cancelled because your bosses destroyed the venue before I got there? It's that night. It's a habit at that place. Don't say that fast, but habit at that place. You tell me everything will start, so I was like, I live in Bangalore, so you don't go that far back also. Now, like, what happened now? So I was like, no, nothing, I was coming. He was trying to go straight, but left is faster to my hotel. Free left sign, divider's also there. I took the left. The cop's looking at me and he's like, you know, the fine for signal jumping is 1,500 bucks. Now, firstly, we didn't jump any signal. Free left. Secondly, I am customer. I ain't liable for this bullshit, okay? But this is just a little bit of legal advice. Anytime a cop asks for money from you, whatever the amount, whether it's 150, 15,000, 1,500, whatever the amount, this is how you should respond, okay? He said 1,500 bucks, I did this. Works every time. But then I doubled down. I went, you're going to make that poor guy pay 1,500 bucks? Don't worry, I'll pay on his behalf, okay? Cops now like, actually the fine is 3,000 bucks. I was like, mwah. You are the first person I've met in my life who started with the discounted rate. When has that ever happened, okay? I was like, I don't have that much cash on me. Correctly at that time, another cop comes, he's holding a card machine. So I was like, oh, you have a card machine? You give me the challan receipt, I'll pay by card. The cop who's come with the card machine thinks I am throwing attitude, so he just grabs it. Yes, who the fuck asked you to get out of the car? I'm like, the boss did, fuck. The cop who's been talking to me grabs the other cop by the shoulders, pushes him away, he's like, I'm handling this guy is a good guy. Guys, I'm 33 years old. I did not know that an Indian cop referring to me as the good guy in a situation turns me on. I had no idea, okay? I was just like, what? He's like, you're a good guy. I was like, stop it. What the fuck? He's like, you just give me 500 bucks and you can go. And I'm like, no, you started with discounted rate, doubled now 1/6. Wow, what a guy you are. I reached for my wallet, like, not like that. Sit back in the car. So I sit back in the car, makes me roll down the window. He puts the challan machine into the window and then just starts printing out blank challan, under which I slip him 500 bucks. Because yeah, he's a cop, but it's Bombay. So he understands cinematography. This is for the body cam, no idea what's going on in the frame, right? Now he's like, you go back to your hotel. And I'm like, I can't, you still have the car keys. Like, oh yeah. He comes around, he gives the cab guy the car keys again. And he's like, the only reason I'm letting you go today is because that guy is a good guy. brother. Stop. Then the cop looks at me and he's like, listen, I just want you to understand that today there was VIP movement. And I was like, what does that have to do with me? He's like, no. That's why we stopped. Please don't go back to Bangalore thinking that we don't have free lefts in Bombay. We have free lefts. And I'm like, sir, everything you've done tonight has been far right. Alright, that's been my time, guys. You've been a great audience. Next up now is your host.